Lesson 7.1, Ratio and Proportion. It's a fairly straightforward lesson. The ratio of 8 to 12 is 8 over 12. Of course, we can't just leave it like that. We have to reduce. As any good math teacher will tell you, always reduce. The ratio of x to y is the same thing, just x over y. Since I can't reduce, we're done. So a ratio is just comparing two numbers. It's just getting used to the ratio of tall people to short people in the class is 2 to 5, something like that. It's just a comparison. But watch out, for the example above, what do we have to make sure y doesn't equal? Cannot equal 0 because you can't divide by 0. So now I'll try to trick you. Take a second, do it on your own. The ratio of width to length of a poster 18 inches wide and 3 feet tall. So make sure you know which number goes on top. So pause it if you want to do it on your own, because now I'll do it. We have 18 inches on top and we have 3 feet on the bottom. Well, these are not the same, so we can't compare them. We have to convert the bottom. Since there's 1 foot has 12 inches, I can convert it straight to 36 inches, and we get 1/2. So what happened to the inches? They canceled. So sometimes we see a ratio written as A to B. What does this mean? A colon B. Well, that's just the same as A over B. So watch out for that. Here's another example. Try it on your own. Always draw a picture. All right, I will do it now. The perimeter of a rectangle is 80 feet. The ratio of the length to width is 7 to 3. Find the length and the width. Make sure you draw a picture. Whenever you see this, simply write 7x and 3x. And hopefully you remember that you add them all up. 7x plus 3x plus 7x plus 3x equals 80. That's 20x equals 80. X equals 4. So this is 12, 12, 28, 28. And if you look, those will all add up to 80. So know how to do this problem. It's a bit challenging. Now, take two ratios, put them together, put the word equals between them, and we have a proportion. That simple. Now, on occasion, we give the letters B and C a name. Hopefully you've heard of it. We call them the means. We also give A and D a name. We call them the extremes. So how often will I use these terms? That's an easy one for me to answer. Never. But a little trivia for you. Be aware of it in case it pops up sometime. You can look it up quickly on your cell phone and say, oh, that's right. Top left, bottom right are the extremes, and the bottom left, top right are the means. So how do you solve the proportion? Almost everybody remembers that you can cross multiply and set them equal. So 6x equals 24. X equals 4. And over here, 5 times 6 equals 3, and always use your parentheses. Use your parentheses. Distribute. And this is the point I always say, is there a better way to do this? And a lot of people say, no, that's the only way you could ever do it. You have to cross multiply. Well, some people say, notice to get from 3 to 6 I multiplied by 2. So what times 2 is 4? Well, that's easy. X will equal 4. And it's really not that much different over here. 3 to 6 is times 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. And if y plus 2 equals 10, then I could say y equals 8. Which way is better? That's up to you. Definitely know how to cross multiply in case you get stuck there, but being intelligent about things is never a bad idea. That's it. Good luck.